A very good afternoon to you, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Thank you so much indeed for joining us here once again at Jetstream TV UK on YouTube. It's Tim's a Pilot, twitch.tv, and we are on the ground currently at Liverpool's John Lennon Airport. Echo Golf Golf Papa. We've just been pushed back, we've been told to hold, and we do need to configure the FMC for departure, but today's flight and live stream is slightly different to the norm because we've got two legs on today's flight. Firstly, we're heading over to Dublin across the Irish Sea, and then from Dublin we're coming back and landing at Manchester to pick up some more passengers, and then a further flight. The crew will change and the flight will then depart down to Palma de Mallorca from Manchester. So yeah, Liverpool to Dublin and then Dublin over to Manchester is today's live stream. We are in the Pmdg Boeing 737-600 of Malev, the Hungarian airline, and it looks like there's an EasyJet about to taxi right through us. It is what it is. We'll leave it on that view for now. So yeah, we'll let him go, and then we'll be underway. So we just need to program the FMC. So he's disappeared now anyway. We need to program the FMC for Dublin first off, so without further ado, let's get that done. And there's a number of waypoints we need to add in as well, guys, so bear with 2 minutes. Okay, so there is the FMC. Init ref, today we're going to 32,000. On the alt, it's minus 54 degrees Fahrenheit to minus 48 degrees Celsius expected. Transalt is 18,000 feet. Cost index today will be 15. We're going to put 30 reserves in there, guys, for the duration of the flight. Okay, that's all good. Okay, so the origin, Echo Golf Golf Papa, here at Liverpool. Echo Golf Golf Papa. And we're on runway 27. So the GPS knows where we are. And then the destination airport is Echo India Delta Whiskey. Echo India Delta Whiskey, which of course is Dublin. Departures and arrivals. So the departure today, we're expecting a Wallasey 2 Tango off 27. Was that a Wallasey 2 Victor? No, there's the 2 Tango, that's the one we need. Off 27, excellent. And then the arrival into Dublin, we need the bags for Lima. We'll go with the bags 3 Lima because it's not giving us the option. We're also doing a VOR DME approach onto runway 28 left. Left, VDME selected. Okay, we'll go to legs now. So Wallasey and Bagso, that's the departure and the arrival. So between that we've got a number of different waypoints, guys, bear with me a minute. So we've got Gun 2, (12 nautical miles away from Wallasey). Penhill, which is there. Babra, Romeo Alpha, Gigto, gig tow, that should be 5 nautical miles from the last one. Undux. Excuse me guys. Undux, then we've got Sopax. And then we've got Ramox. Ramox there, that's selected. Then we go down, copy Bagso, populate that, and then we want Lapmo, select that. What the fuck's going on here? Hang on. Just clear all that. Copy that. Overwrite that. Excellent. No flight discontinuities now. That's it. That's all good. Just decrease the EFIS range so we can see a bit more of our track once we execute. So we will activate that flight plan and we will execute the flight plan, and there's the magenta line showing our route. Everything else is set up guys in the cockpit. We are ready for departure. Right now we'll begin our taxi momentarily. Just cross-reference and double-check everything here on the flight deck. 250 knots is set, 10,000 feet is set, 2,500 feet on the climb out. Flight director is on, auto throttle selected. Without further ado guys and girls, let's taxi out to the active of 27. Real world time. Real world weather now guys. It's just coming up to 6:20 in the evening. Sorry I'm eating a chewit. If you're wondering what the noise is guys, that's me chomping away on a chewit. Be chomping away on a few more chewits guys throughout the departure, so just bear with me. Terrible isn't it? You open a packet, you end up going through the entire thing. Cabin crew seats for departure please, thank you. Okay, just holding short to 27. Just check the arrival. All clear. Nothing on the runway. Ready to go. And go. Knots checked. V1. Rotate. Just through V2. That's a positive rate. Gears coming up. As we head out over the Mersey now, runway heading. Some of them flaps in now. Get the autopilot in first. Autopilot's in, set to command. LNAV selected. VS speed. 2,500 feet per minute. Just increase our speed now ever so slightly. That's fine. All good. Tracking out to the way to the Wallasey 2 Tango departure. Let's get them flaps in now, guys. And the aircraft is now clean. Heading direct Wallasey now on the Wallasey 2 Tango, that's our departure. Climbing through 6,000 for 10, and then a right hand turn out to Guntu, and then left turn to Penhill. As we head out over the Wirral Peninsula of Liverpool City, off to the right hand side there you can just see that the docklands and the cruise ships etc. in Liverpool, and the ferry there at Birkenhead waterfront. The wonderful city of Liverpool. Greatest football team in the world. Should have a right turn coming up for Guntu now, any second, as we're at Wallasey. And cleared up to our cruise of 320. 320 set. Heading direct gun to now, and then a left hand turn to Pennell. Just tracking along the west coast of the UK now, just north of Liverpool, with Crosby and Formby down below us on the right hand side. And we're making a left hand turn out over the Irish Sea. Well, there's quite a lot of weather, as you can see, over the Irish Sea now, but you can see the sun glistening on the waves down below us. Check the map now. It's not going to have any kind of route on there because we didn't set it up in Flight Simulator. We've just done it in the FMC today. Well, it's quite a bit of traffic heading out over the Irish Sea, so we'll keep our eye on that. We are tracking to the left shortly and heading out over the top of Anglesey, and then routing into Dublin, kind of heading north and then doing an arc and then a turn back for the runway here. So no real need to be checking the map today, besides when we're going to make our descent, essentially, which isn't too far off. We'll just about get to cruise and then we'll be back down again, guys. 18,000 feet for 32. Might not even get up to 32 today, guys. Very short flight this to Dublin. Just gonna zoom out a bit on the EFIS there and have a look a bit more of the route. Yeah, that's our track into Dublin. Heading direct Pennell now, 3 nautical miles inbound, a number of various waypoints. As you can see, that's our route, and then we're making a left hand turn, a steady clockwise arc, and then a turn down for the runway at Dublin. We've got a 39 knots headwind right now at 285, which isn't great. The ground speed is 364 miles per hour, tracking Pennell on 275. 21,000 feet for 32,000. All is good. Real world weather, real time this, guys, so this cloud formation is as it is in the real world right now over the Irish Sea. I'm down to my last chewit, guys. Devastated. see what the FMC's telling us with the descent. Not showing us very much, is it? $10,000 by Bagso. Which isn't far at all, guys. Okay. In fact, that's around about 40 nautical miles away. Need to be at 10,000 for that. And 3,000 on the approach. That's okay, that's all good. We'll start descending the aircraft to 10,000 now, guys. We're not going to get up to 32. So I've just increased the EFIS range, or the ND range, nautical distance. 10,000 feet is selected now. I'm going to decrease our descent rate, and we'll take it down at, let's say, 2,000 feet per minute. Then we'll just have a look on here, see where the green arc is stopping, because at Bagso we need to be at 10,000, so that green arc should come back on itself now. There it is, and it should stop somewhere around about Bagso, if that is right. Oh, that's perfect. Yeah, 10,000 by Bagso, and you can see the FL 100 is flight level 100 at Bagso. Perfect. Just bring it down a little bit faster, it's not quite there. $2,200 feet should do us on the descent. I've got no chewits left, guys. I'm absolutely destroyed. Oh no, there's one left. Excellent. Got a screenshot of that just with the sun reflecting on the ocean. Very nice indeed. Heading out past Anglesey now. Just trying to think, guys, should we take it back? Should we do the return leg to Manchester, or should we leave it at Dublin? Let me know in the comments what you think down below. Is that too much? Is it too long? Do you like the shorter flights? Let me know in the comments which content you do prefer to see. Do you like longer flights? Do you like shorter flights? Do you like where it's just the descent into an airport and a landing? Or do you like the entire thing with setting up the FMC, programming the flight route, etc.? Let me know down in the comments below what interests you. $19,000 feet for 10. At 10,000 feet we'll then descend to 3,000. That should have us nicely configured for the arrival. Current local time now is just coming up to 20 to 6. And really not much to see here, guys, besides a cloud world. There's absolutely no breaks in that cloud whatsoever. Could be a bit of a rough one on the way in here, so yeah, we'll keep our guard up. Oh, I've got some green tea here I've forgotten about. Oh yes, very nice. Nice and refreshing. Nice cup of green tea always does the trick. Getting a lot closer to that cloud now, guys, as we descend. Coming up on 15,000 feet for 10,000. I'll just increase the EFIS range now once again, so we can zoom in a bit more on the map. About 20 track miles to run now until we get to Bagso. In fact 18.1 to be specific. Tracking 274 now with a 30 knot wind on the nose of the aircraft at 288, and you can see much clearer now our track, the magenta line there on the PFD on the right hand side. Bagso, Adsis, Kerav, Kogax, Kudon, Delta Whiskey 814, 815, 816, Obinu, Lapmo, and then down to the airport itself. I'm going to continue the descent now, guys, down to 3,000 feet very gradually, because that's what we need to do now. We're passing Bagso in 14 nautical miles. We'll be roughly 10,000 feet passing Bagso. So we'll increase the descent now down to 3,000 feet. And we'll decrease the rate of descent ever so slightly. 3,000 selected, and we will decrease that down to 1,800 feet per minute. That should do us. If we need to increase that, we will do further down on the descent. I don't think I've ever seen the clouds look this good in the sim, especially for a very overcast area. It looks lovely, doesn't it? It looks like another world. Lots of weather around, guys. Slow the aircraft. 250 knots. Four nautical miles away from a turn now. Okay, the landing lights are on. That should give us some visibility going through this cloud now with the left hand turn. Well, there's no VFR today, guys. This is where we really do need to rely heavily on the instruments. Just keeping an eye on our track as well, guys, as we're coming through the cloud layers. Let's increase that ND range again. The EFIS range, I should say. 3,000 feet. We've achieved our altitude. Visibility down to nothing. Right turn at Coudon coming up. Just off the Irish coast now, guys, with the right turn heading down towards the coast and Dublin. Just broken through that weather now. There's our right hand turn. Wonderful colours on the sea there, guys. Look at that, turquoises and blues. a bit of a strange arrival, this one. It takes you out over the sea for ages and then you turn back in at the last minute. We could look at shortening the flight plan, guys, but the final turn's coming up shortly anyway, so there'll be no real need to do so. We could go direct lap mode. Should we do that? Yeah, let's do that. Right turn to lap though. Cabin crew 10 minutes to landing, 10 minutes to landing, thank you. Oh, tracking into the sunset as well, look at that guys, beautiful. How lovely is that? Wonderful. The simple pleasures, the aesthetically pleasing views that you get from the cockpit window, and not one of them is the same, guys. Each weather system different, each time of day different. Simply magical. .20 nautical miles away from the airport now, guys. Start configuring the aircraft for landing. Getting some flaps in now. Help us slow the aircraft now for the arrival. Bring speed down to 180 and send to 2,500 feet. And when we make the turn for the runway, I'll get the gear down. Get the rest of them flaps in now. And select approach mode. Ten nautical miles to the airport now. Visibility isn't great, guys, can't see the runway. This isn't great visibility, guys, at all. Autopilot's coming out. And auto throttle disconnected. I have control. Just going to descend slightly now so we get some... There's the runway, there's the threshold lights, that's fine. Cabin crew, seats for landing please, seats for landing, thank you. Gusts down here, guys, so we'll just maintain our composure. Just little corrections just to keep us on track. Slight crosswind, 1000 checked. Checks. Continue. Decision is to land.
400. 300. 200. 50, 30, 20, 10.
And I couldn't ask for a smoother landing if I wanted one, guys. Thank you so much indeed for flying Jetstream TV, and welcome to Dublin in Eastern Ireland. Okay, we'll vacate here now. To the right. We're not going to the terminal building, guys. We'll park up on the taxiway and then we'll reprogram the FMC for Manchester, and then without further ado we'll be underway. So we'll just pull off here now onto the apron, reprogram the FMC for Manchester, and then we'll be on our way again. Parking brake set. Everything is clear. So the cruise, we will go with 31,000 to Manchester. Cost index will be 20. Fucking hell, what's Rudder's doing? Chill out. Cost index will be 20. That's fine, that's all good. Init ref origin, we are looking at Echo India Delta Whiskey for Dublin, and we are departing 28 left. Lima for the runway. Excellent stuff. And the destination at Manchester. Echo Golf Charlie Charlie. Selected. Departure and arrival. So the departure, rotate 1 Bravo. Rotate 1 Tango, we'll take that one instead, unless Bravo is there. Yeah, Bravo is there. Rotate 1 Bravo, that's our departure, and the arrival into Manchester. We are looking at ILS 23 right. Selected. And a arrival at Maku 1 Mike. Macam 1 Mike. There we go. That's our route. There's the legs. We've got 2 waypoints to insert. Pepod. So we've got Pepod. Oscar Delta. Put that in there. Boom. And VACPO. Into there, copy that, Macux, done, that's done, copy that, done, done. There is our flight plan, guys. Activate and execute. That will be on the PFD. There's our new route. Excellent stuff. Aircraft configured for departure. Just very quickly get them flaps in. And we'll set them to 15 for departure. Parking brake released. Taxi into the active. That was a quick turnaround at Dublin, guys. Very dark. I wonder whether the skies over Manchester are any better. Right, where's 28 left. Okay to cross the runway. Just going to go into the drone cam, guys, just so we can figure out where 28 left is. Oh, there it is. Right, that's fine. We'll taxi down 23. Right, we'll turn it round. And there's an aircraft on finals here, guys, coming in, as you can see. Just set the flaps for takeoff. Just hold here, guys, because there is an aircraft on finals, so we'll just hold short of 3-4. Right, well, he's down. Okay, ready for departure. Flaps set for takeoff. Cabin crew positions for departure, please. 3, 2, 1, now. Power's coming up.
knots.
80 knots checked. Aircraft departing the runway. V1. Rotate. Just through V2. Gears coming up. Autopilot's going in. LNAV selected. (12,000 feet selected). Saying we're low on fuel, guys. We didn't put any extra fuel in, did we? What fuel have we got? 17.1. Is that? We might just about have enough to get to Manchester there, guys. We're going to get fuel warnings all the way, though. No issue. Auto throttle engaged. Yeah, we keep getting fuel warnings here, guys, not to worry. Cleared up to flight level 310. And if we run out of fuel, guys, it's just going to be an emergency and will be a very, very heavy glider. And then flaps in now. See if we can cut some of this departure out, guys, to get us to Manchester a bit faster, because we've got the fuel issue. Right, let's just check the ethos here. I'm going to go direct Macux. That cuts out the turn. Execute that. That gives us a right turn. Shaves a load of time off, guys. Should get us out over the RSC quickly. Goes up to the cruise, and then fuel shouldn't be an issue on the way down. Well, the weather's no better than when we came into Dublin, guys, so hopefully we can clear this heading down to Manchester. I'm going to go direct Ibra, guys. Direct Ibra, that's going to shave even more off the flight. It's a right hand turn now. 81 nautical miles inbound Ibra. And we need to be at 17,000 feet on reaching Ibra, so currently still climbing to 31,000, and we'll start our descent down in approximately 30 nautical miles time. Should give us about 50 nautical miles to shave off around about 10-15,000 feet, so that should all be okay. See what the fuel's saying. 16 in total. Should be okay now. We should be okay. It's an hour and 4 minutes into the stream now, guys. Thank you very much indeed for your company here at Jetstream TV UK. That's where all of our gaming content is uploaded to, and of course we're live on twitch.tv. Oh, bit of a stall going on there. What was that about? Twitch.tv, and you're with Tim's the Pilots. Thank you. Got a stall warning there. What was that all about? $17,000 by Ibra. We're going to have to start descending, guys. $17,000 feet for Ibra. Let's see where that green arc is going to go now. There. Needs to be at Ibra for 17,000. That should come back on itself now. So we need to descend a little bit faster than that. 1,500 feet, let's see what that does. We'll go with 1,700. 1,800, that should just about do us. Yes, I understand the fuel issue. And we'll take it to 2,000. Sorry, yeah, 2,000 feet per minute on the descent now. And that should drop bang onto Ibra, which it is doing now. Perfect. Flight level 170 at Ibra, which is where we need to be. Excellent stuff. Tracking to Wallasey then on the Birkenhead, the Wallasey Peninsula. See what we can see out the window. Very little. Can't even see the Irish Sea beneath us. Excuse me, guys. .32 track miles to run now till Ibra, then a right hand turn to Wallasey. Aircraft inbound here, guys, we're just going to have to be careful. Tracking direct Wallasey now, or we will be shortly with the right hand turn once we reach Ibra. Bring that sun down a bit, guys, make it a bit more interesting. lot of grey clouds there, guys. Could be a lot of weather under there. Is that our right turn now for Wallasey? Flights level 070 at Wersey. So we'll come down to 7,000 feet now. Flight level 070 at Wersey. Wait for our green arc to show up. Sending at 3,000 feet per minute. Green arc intercepting Wersey, and we need to be at flight level 70 by Wersey, so that's absolutely perfect on the descent. As we're just tracking over Wallasey now. Turning for Wersey now. Liverpool city centre beneath us in the Docklands. Three and a half thousand feet by FF234. Cabin crew 10 minutes to landing, 10 minutes to landing, thank you. $3,500. Heading down towards Manchester now. Beautiful colours in the sky now as the sun's just catching these clouds, guys. Wonderful stuff. Slowing the aircraft to 2,500 feet per minute. Sorry, to 250 knots. Manchester Airport away to our right hand side. Just about be able to see the airport off the right hand wing shortly, guys, as we head out towards the Glossop Valley and then turn right to come back on ourselves for runway 23 right. Right into the thick of it now. We continue to descend. There's the airport now coming into view, guys. As far as I know, it's the airport anyway. Yeah, it will be. The city lights of Manchester City beneath us now, guys, all lighting up. You can see all of the showers ahead of us, guys, just over the edge of the Peak District in the Glossop Valley there. We do have some rain. Right hand turn imminent any minute now, guys, just as we turn back towards Stockport, over Stockport County's football ground, and then onto the final approach for runway 23 right here at Manchester. We will be avoiding that high ground with the right turn momentarily, guys. There is that turn in 2 nautical miles time, 3,500 feet. We'll take it down slightly lower than that now, guys, as the turn is coming up. 2,800. That's fine. Okay, we get some flaps in now. Cabin crew, seats for landing please. Seats for landing, thank you. fully configured for landing. Autopilot's coming out. Also, throttle disengaged. I have control. $2,500 checked. Stockport County's football ground there, guys, on the left hand side. Just be able to see it down to the left.
Sync rate.
$500.
500 feet checked. Decision is to land. Continue.
$400. $300. $200. $100. 50, 30, 20, 10.
And on the ground at Manchester, guys, thank you very much indeed for flying Jetstream TV. It's been rather a really nice stream today, very different to the norm. We took off from Liverpool, headed to Dublin, did a quick turnaround and then had a flight back here to Manchester. Which has been absolutely fantastic. We're around about the hour and a half mark now, guys, so this will be going up on YouTube later today. Not even going to stop it at the gate, guys. We're on the ground. We're just going to put the parking brakes on here. We'll go into drone mode. We'll just get a beautiful aesthetic shot of the aircraft on the ground. Here at Manchester. Screenshot, and again another screenshot, guys, with the two towers in the background. Beautiful stuff. Right, guys, time to sign off. Thank you very much indeed for being here for this one. It's been different to the norm, and it's exactly an hour and a half. So without further ado, we'll see you on the next one. Thank you once again for your company. Don't forget, Jetstream TV UK on YouTube. We'll see you next time. Thank you.